G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that's just happened in SGT that is major news. And it's seriously cool because I remember when I first got my Garmin R10, when I was first starting out playing GS Pro, I joined up to the Simulator Golf Tour to find that there was only one tour that I could play in, and that was the Auto Putt Tour. I did inquire with the guy who created SGT saying, can we get an Auto Putt Par 3 tour? Can we get some other tours? Unfortunately, back then, and this was about a year and a half ago, I'd say, they didn't feel the need to invest in the Auto Putt tours. I'm happy to say today that there has just been a major relaunch in the Simulator Golf Tour. We now have a whole series of tours. We've got our own world rankings. There's so much to share. Let me explain. Okay, so jumping into SGT, the Simulator Golf Tour website, this is what you're met with. You have the standard orange logo, the standard orange theme. This is for the Simulator Golf Tour as we know it, the Simulator Golf Tour with putting, with all of the tours that we have come to know and love. However, what's this little slider right in the middle? If we hit that, you are now transported to the new Auto Putt Simulated Golf Tour. You no longer are restricted to one event now a week with Auto Putt. You now have a whole new tour. With that comes its own world rankings. I'll click on the world rankings. As you'll see, there's no one there at the moment because this has only just been launched. If I go back to the homepage of the new Auto Putt Simulator Golf Tour, we now have Auto Putt Pro, SGT, Web, Par 3, and Scramble tours and course records added to SGT. How cool is that? You now have multiple tours you can play in. You've got the Scramble tour you can play in. You've got your own world rankings. This is just insane. This is just so much better. And this is what I really wanted when I first started playing the Simulator Golf Tour. So you've got all these different tours you can play in. What does it all mean though? What do those tours mean? If you go down to learn more on the actual tours, this is what it means. So the web tour is designed for people who drive the ball shorter than 250 yards and are starting out in sim golf. If you hit 2 or more shots over 145 miles an hour in that round, you'll get DQ'd. That's the web tour. You've then got the SGT tour, which takes it up a notch, but then when your handicap reaches a certain limit, you'll be taken off that tour. Scrolling down, you've got the Pro Tour, which is open to all players. Tees around 6,600 yards. And then you've got the Auto Putt Tour, as we know and love. Scrolling down, you've got the Par 3 tour there, which is open to everybody. It's going to be Par 3 tours. There's going to be no Par 3 tees. There's going to be no world rankings for that. But what does this mean? This means that now, if you own a Garmin R10, if you own an MLM2 Pro, or you just don't like to putt in your simulator, you now have all these different tours that you can play and participate in. Everything's recorded. You've got your own world rankings. This is huge. And this is something I wish I had when I was playing. Let's jump into this tab now. So you've got Pro Tour, Web Tour, SGT Tour, Par 3, Scramble Tour. This is where you're going to find your results for all the active events. So if we jump into the Web Tour, for instance, you can see that this week we're playing the Wells Fargo Championship, and we can jump in and we can have a look at all the scores currently on the Web Tour. Really cool. There are 31 players at the moment, and you can see all the scores there. Really cool stuff, guys, and well done SGT for rolling this out. This is exciting, and if you do use Auto Putt, this is going to be a big push for people now to actually jump on and join SGT. I know when I did it, when I first got my R10, I did join SGT, and that's just because I loved getting involved in those tournaments each week. It was very competitive. There wasn't any world ranking points though, and I wish there was. This now gives people something. If you play on the Simulator Golf Tour, you're going to get world ranking points. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be able to jump on and play Scramble events with friends. So this for me is a huge upgrade. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. If you find this beneficial, if you're going to use this, definitely let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.